Today, we mark a tragic milestone here in the United States.
Joe Biden announcing during a COVID summit on May 12th that the US has hit 1 million coronavirus deaths and ordering the nation's flag to be flown at half-staff at the White House in memory of the lives lost. The milestone is, in the president's own words, a humbling moment for the country, following more than 2 years of bereavement and sorrow, a previously unimaginable period in which many were denied the familiar rituals of mourning, and for everybody else, ordinary life was put on hold. Repeated attempts to return to normality were blighted by new highly transmissible variants, leading to surges of cases and, in some states, restored restrictions. But even though the US is now past the worst of this virus, the pandemic isn't over.
We have 80+ thousand infections happening a day. Hundreds of people are still dying every day. We still have a whole host of challenges. While we're in much, much better shape than where we were 2 years ago, the pandemic continues, and we're going to continue working on fighting the pandemic and getting it under much better control.
To do that, Joe Biden's asking lawmakers to approve a $10 billion bill for vaccines and treatments.
How can we save more lives? That's why I continue to call on Congress here at home to take the urgent action to provide emergency COVID-19 funding that is vital to protect Americans.
Yet, that funding's been held up in Congress for several weeks. The administration warns there could be millions of infections in coming months due to waning immunity if the package is not passed. That could mean hospitalizations and further deaths, compounding the country's incredible grief, the magnitude of which is already nearly impossible to comprehend. Benji Hyer, CGTN, Washington, D.C.